Hello, social media family, and Happy New Year. Ladies, I know some of you have had many resolutions, and I'm sure one of your resolutions this year is to find love, to make this your last year single. Yes, ladies, let's claim it in the name of Jesus. This will be your last year single. So, what I want to do today is give you some helpful strategies to kind of weed out time wasters. The last thing I want you doing is wasting your time, your heart, and your emotions dealing with a guy that is not serious. So, in order to help you weed out the time wasters, I'm going to give you some strategies and some things you want to look for to give you an idea rather if this guy is worth your time, if this relationship has potential. All right, so let's jump right into it. Strategy number one, the first thing I want you to look for if you're dating a guy, is he consistent with his communication? Ladies, I did a video last year about men and sending mixed signals. If you are with a guy and you're trying to get to know him, but his consistency in his communication is just bad. He doesn't call when he says he's going to call. He disappears for days, weeks, months at a time. That's not a good sign. But if you're with a guy that is very good with his communication, he calls in a reasonable amount of time, he responds back to your text messages. If he can't be there for something, he lets you know. If you're with a guy and his consistency in communication is great, ladies, that's a great sign. All right, something else you want to look for that will kind of let you know if the relationship's heading in the right direction. He doesn't make sex a priority. Ladies, when you meet a guy and he is serious, and I mean he is serious about finding a long-lasting relationship, he will not make sex a priority. Now, the conversation will organically happen, but if a guy within the first couple of weeks is trying to determine the things you like in the bedroom, what you like here, what you like to do there, that may be a sign that he's more interested in your body instead of your mind. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some guys that are serious about finding love that may come at you and only talk about sex. All that means is he's not looking for you to be in a serious relationship with. But if you're getting to know a guy and it's been a couple of weeks, maybe even a couple of months, and he's really not pushing sex down your throat, no pun intended, then that's a good sign that things are heading in the right direction. All right. The third thing I want you to kind of look for when you're trying to get to know a guy and if it's going in the right direction, if you and him both share the same relationship goals. Think about it like this, ladies. If you're someone that's looking for marriage or looking to have children one day, and you're dating a guy and he seems to be a great guy, but he's just like, I don't want to get married, or I'm not looking for a serious relationship. Or I even know some cases where a woman may be very strong in her spiritual beliefs, but the guy she's very interested in isn't. Ladies, I'm trying to tell you, do not try to force that circle into a square. It may be nice in the beginning, but as the relationship gets deeper and deeper into those deeper waters, those major differences will make a conflict. So again, if you and him share the same relationship goals and you guys are looking to go in the same direction, ladies, that's a great sign. All right, the fourth thing you want to look for when you're dating a guy to see if it's serious, does he introduce you to the important people in his life? Now, I'm not saying he should do this within the first week, but if you've been getting to know a guy for 4 to 6 to 8 weeks, and he hasn't introduced you to any of his friends, co-workers, or even some of his family, that may be something to raise your eyebrow to. However, if this guy is introducing you to people that are important into his life, ladies, that's awesome. That means that he is serious about you. He wants other people to meet you and get their opinion about you. All I'm saying is if the guy is looking to introduce you to some people that are important in his life, ladies, that's a great sign. All right. The fifth thing you want to look for to know if the relationship is heading in the right direction, and to me, this is the most important, can you be vulnerable with this gentleman? And what I mean by that, does he give you a safe place to be yourself? Do you feel comfortable about telling him some of your fears, some of your inner thoughts, some of your goals, some of the things that you may have not even shared with your friends and family? If this man is giving you a safe place to be yourself, oh, ladies, that is an awesome, awesome trait. So again, look for some of these strategies, some of these signs when you get to know a guy. If any one of these things are missing within the first couple of weeks to a month, ladies, don't waste your time. I don't care how great of a guy he is. My goal for you this year is to find love, but most importantly, to not waste time and emotions dealing with the wrong man. All right, guys, I hope that helped. Happy New Year. Stay tuned. There'll be more tips to come. Talk to you soon. Bye.